how y'all doing, man? Welcome back to another video, beautiful people, man. As we can see, I've just awakened, and basically I am going to be talking about the truth about JoJewyd, what you doing, and the Southwest Florida Revamp. Now some of you guys may be like, wait a second, what do you mean by that? Well, basically, some of you guys may or may not know. I mean, well, not really some. I think most of you guys may or may not know. A lot of my, you know, videos have kind of been related to the revamp. A lot of people have been saying that, like, oh, JoJewyd, milking it. That's what you talk about now. Maybe you're right. Honestly, I have been honestly talking about it a lot. But I have some reasons as to why. Not gonna lie. And we actually have some more information that we're gonna be diving into this today. But I just kind of want to clear everything up because I've been seeing like a lot of comments of people saying like, oh, it's never coming out. JoJewyd just give up on this whole damn revamp thing. But yeah, basically, the reason why I mainly post about revamp info is because obviously, you know, Southwest Florida is the main game. That's basically how I got to where I am. So whenever we get new information or ideas, I'm definitely gonna post about it, as you know, that's just what we do around here. Now, one thing I will say is, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it has been confirmed that the revamp is coming out this year. To all the people that said it's never coming out, I know it may seem like it's never coming out. I honestly don't blame that. But, listen, it should be coming out before the end of this year, which is honestly going to be so fun. Like, I can't wait to see when it comes out. And then, like, all the people who said, oh, yeah, it's never coming out, they're just all going to be wrong. That's going to be funny. I'm not going to lie. But I guess we can't really see that until it actually happens. So I guess we're just gonna be waiting still. Now also within this video, we're also gonna be doing a dope car meet. So let's also start planning for that. But honestly, man, the main reason as to why I just keep making new information videos and all that stuff is because I also have a lot of fun doing it, man. The reason why I do content is because I have fun doing it. That's the main reason why I started. That's the main reason why I keep doing it. It's because this is fun. And I love looking into new updates. I love playing the game. It's just like basically why you guys play the game. It's like, why, if I were to ask you guys, why do you guys play these games? It's probably to have fun, right? That's like the same reason here, right? And I have a lot of fun going over information, going over revamp news. Now, another thing I want to say is that yes, the revamp, there has been a lot of like, you know, unknowns. There's been a lot of like known things. And there's a lot of things that we're still finding out. So whenever we find those out, I'm obviously gonna make a post about it and let you guys know on the channel. As I'm like honestly probably like sit at Star Blocks for hours. That's why I play. I just look at chat. That's the first thing I read. But like I was saying, no, on real note though, I also like doing it to help out the community. You know, keep you guys posted on everything, and that's also what performs well on the channel. Obviously, I do it from that point of view as well. Like, I did a poll on my channel, in my Discord server, actually, no, in my Discord, a poll for what videos I should make. I said, what videos do you guys want to see me make? Do you guys want to see me make roleplay content? Because that's something I'm very fond of doing. I enjoy doing the roleplay content. And I also said, should I play other games on Roblox, maybe even other games outside Roblox? Or should I do revamp info? It wasn't even close. The revamp info absolutely smoked everything out the park. So that's also another reason why. I think it's because, like, maybe if you might be a little tired of seeing it, a lot of other people want to see it. And I'm obviously probably make content on what the majority wants. And also what I want. I have fun doing whatever, you know. If y'all like it, I like it. Put it that way. I'm not really a picky guy when it comes to making content. If it's just something I enjoy and you enjoy, then I'll do it. But hear me out. End of the story here. Main point that I want to get across is, at the end of the day, man, hopefully we do get this revamp soon. We've been getting so much new information every single day, so stay tuned for more information posts. Stay tuned for new content coming soon, and also just stay tuned for the actual revamp coming, because ladies and gentlemen, I'm very glad to say that, boy oh boy, we're getting closer and closer to this release date every single day. I did like a Google search a few videos ago saying how many days are left until the year's over. Bro, we only got like 100 and something, like 120-ish days, I think, something like that, 110-ish, which is absolutely insane. Like, I can't believe it. It's almost Halloween again. I'm not gonna lie though, I want to ask you guys a question. What's your favorite time of the year? Like, do you guys like summer the most? Do you like the end of the year the most? Low key, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I might start liking the end of the year more than summer. I don't know why. I feel bedtime, fall golden. No, seriously, I agree, dude. Fall is like a lit. Like, okay, what's your favorite season? How about that? To make things like easier. Summer's always been like my favorite season. But like, I honestly love the vibe of like Thanksgiving. You know what? I'll tell you why I love the end of the year. I love Halloween. Thanksgiving's fun. My birthday's in November, and then Christmas is December. You know what I'm saying? So like the end of the year is always like October, November, December always has like pretty like lit events, I guess you could say. But like, let me know what your guys' favorite season. I think summer's my favorite though. Yeah, what Danny just said is facts. No school in the summer, you know, hot weather. But at the same time, the hot weather could be annoying. You know what I mean? Now, honestly, I've slowly been growing to liking fall. You know what I mean? Winter makes me sleep. Oh yeah, sleeping in winter is so facts. Oh my god. If you guys live somewhere where like there's 4 seasons, like aka like there's snow, you know, fall, all that stuff, it's not just hot all year round. Dude, sleeping in the winter is probably one of the best feelings ever. Like sleeping with 1,000 blankets over you. Honestly, super peak compared to sleeping in summer, dude. Sleeping in the summer is probably one of the worst conditions to sleep in. You're hot, you got like one sheet over you that's thin as paper. And yeah, that's basically about it, dog. But let's go ahead and enough about this rant. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Literally about to record a leaks video after this, and it will be posted on my main channel. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this party started. August is the best. Not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. I agree. In my opinion, I would substitute August for September. I think right now is perfect weather. Like, I could still wear like pants, but like it's still kind of too hot for like a long sleeve, but maybe you need a hoodie sometimes. Like I was wearing a hoodie the other day and I was like perfect with it. I was getting a little bit hot, but it's because I was in like a hotter condition. But you know what I'm trying to say? Like I feel like September weather's low-key kind of peak. As long as trees are orange, I'm happy. Okay, that's facts, that's facts. I mess with that, honestly. Yeah, August is the best too. Yeah, honestly, no, August is definitely peak. Won't lie to you, man. I'll be honest with you. I feel like just like the times start to get peak at like when it starts to get hot, like April, and then like yo, so peak, honestly. But let's go ahead and start this car meet, man. And also, let me know what you guys think about that Hennessy right there, man. That thing's tough. Let's go ahead and start rating though. We got a Hyundai Sonata right here. Ooh. Also, comment down below when you guys think the Revamp's coming out. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna give this right here. Ew, fitment could be better. I'm gonna give it a 9. Clean build though. M2 right here, 10 out of 10. I don't know who this is. I saw it earlier. That was what I was talking about. Absolutely beautiful. Ferrari F12, 10 out of 10. I like that. I like that. This right here, I'm gonna give this a solid 9 out of 10. I'm not the biggest fan of the rims, but it's still clean. This right here, pretty nice. I'm gonna give that 8.5 out of 10. How you doing? How you doing? I'm gonna give it an 8.5. This right here, W Merch. I'm gonna give this, I am so Sigma 2. That's his username, W Mans. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 7 out of 10. This right here, I'm gonna give this a solid, I'm gonna give that right there a solid, 7.5. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 9.5. Honestly, I feel like the rims could be better. I don't know how I feel about the 5. I'm gonna give it a 10. I like it. I really like it, honestly. This right here is a 10. I won the fire truck race. Oh, no way. W Mans. I'm gonna give that right there a solid 8.5. This guy's jamming the hell out right here. And he's... It was never that... It was... This guy's going crazy with it in the Viper. Joji, I'm not clipping. Dog, you've had like 1,000 years. I've been streaming for 1 hour. He couldn't just fix the fitment in the front? Okay, got it. Instead, he's just jamming out to the music. Honestly, I don't blame it. I give that right there a solid 7. This right here is a solid 8.5. This right here is a solid 6. This right here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Is that a weapon? What is going on? Acrocanth might be the weapon. Let me check something out here. Let me get something straight here, okay? Acrocanth said that looks like a turret. You know, like a turret? Like, you know what I'm talking about, right, chat? That low-key just looks like a turret I'm looking at right now, dog. It almost looks like a turd, you know what I mean? Anyways, hold on. Let me go ahead and check the M's real quick. Acrocanth. The M's. What the heck is this? What am I looking at right now? What is this? What? Who uses this? Aero Nomad R. I wish you could take off the strut on the Nomad. Following the launch of the Nomad in 2015, supercharged version in 2016. Aerial motor. This is kind of nice. Might be a little bit of yapping, but that Nomad R. Limited edition. Ooh. She's young. No, but I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of peak. That's kind of peak. Oh, it's pretty much. That's pretty much the track version. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I see what you mean. No, that's pretty fire. That's pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie though. Acro, you being there almost looks like a turd. Serious. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It looks like you might just be ready to just start shooting, bro. Like, what are those? Are those like? What is that over there? I don't even know. Anyways, I'm gonna give this right here a solid. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 10. Oh, bro has his. Yo, bro got the wheel on him, bro. What's it called that? A quick release, bro. He got a quick release wheel. That's crazy. Nah, that's tough. I'll mess with that. Oh, by the way, I give that a 10. This right here, 10. This right here, I'm gonna give this a 9. Maybe a little bit too much on the camera. Very clean though. Why am I yawning like crazy? Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'll come back to those real quick. Wait, is that an emote? That might be an emote, yeah. How's he doing a UGC emote? Maybe because some UGC emotes are still like available, you know what I mean? Maybe some. Lizard Green GTTRS, dude, look at this guy's hair. Holy smokes. Not gonna lie. Might be Aura. I'm gonna give that right there a 9. I'm gonna give this right here an 8. I'm gonna give this right here a 9. I'm gonna give this right here a 10. I love the red. I think that's obvious. This right here 9. This right here I'm gonna give this a solid 6.5. I'm not the biggest fan of the drag tires on the GT2RS. By the way, I'm gonna change my rating and give this a 10. Honestly, I was eyeing it. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of hungry, so like, I'm gonna give it a solid like 2, just because I like the food. Darn it, Blaze that color. Wait, what card does Blaze got? Which card does Mr. Blaze? Oh, this is his. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Liquid Copper, like the BMW color, which I'm not a big fan of. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I just don't really like that color as much. But it's still pretty nice. Still pretty clean. Like a 9 out of 10 is pretty fire. This right here is pretty nice. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 9, maybe even a 10, honestly. 9.5, meet you in the middle. This right here, I'm gonna give that a solid 10. This right here, I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5. Oh, I keep yawning, stop. Is this front axle lift? I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna give this right here probably like a solid 8. I'm gonna give yo, speaking about front axle lift, I was on Instagram earlier today and I saw this guy take an edit. Like, he made an edit of a Lamborghini Murcielago, and bro, the front axle lift was all the way up, and that car actually looked like a monster truck. It literally looked like one of Acro's rally builds, you know? It literally did. I'm not gonna lie. Going back over here, I'm gonna give that a solid 7. This right here a solid 9. This right here a solid 2. I don't know what the heck you were thinking. I'm just joking. On a real note though, I feel like it has potential. I just don't know how I feel about the fitment and the rims. But aside from that, yeah. Okay, we got this guy. This guy's massive. Is this rally? This might be a rally build. I'll give it a solid 7. This right here is solid 8.5. This is my car right here. It may seem like I'm clipping, but guess what, suckers? I'm not. Haha. Anyways, on to the next. We got JoJeBeats McLaren. I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5. I got... What the hell am I hearing? I hear like an insane amount of barking outside at 12 a.m. Can somebody please go control their dog? Anyways, I'm gonna give this right here probably like a solid, I'm gonna give this right here, like I can hear it with the music and my headset on. You guys probably can't hear it, but anyways, I'm gonna give this right here a solid 8. Is Brutus? Oh shoot, oh my god, it might be Brutus. What the heck? We don't talk about that. Anyway, I'm gonna give this right here. I'm telling you, JoJeBeats lives in the hood. Yo, hey yo, this right here is solid 10. Love that. I've seen that before. Anyways, let's pick a winner, dog. Let's pick a winner, dog. I'm gonna say the nicest cars here. Honestly, Acro and that Aero Nomad. You got confidence for bringing that. I've never seen anybody bring that to a meet, and we've been doing car meets for over a year now. I've never seen anyone bring this car. Like literally, never seen anybody bring it. I've never seen anybody genuinely drive that car. I actually own this car for one reason. Fun fact, I've never sold it. And the reason why I've never sold it is because I have this one really rare tune on it, and I can't remember who gave it to me because it was like over 2 years ago. But did you guys know this car can climb walls? Look. Oh, wait. Hold on. I like to call it the wall riding tune. Never mind, I made it a drift build. I have to put grip tires on. But no, on a real note though, this like, it could actually like kind of climb walls if you have grip. I don't know, but... Oh wait, did Blaze bring it? I feel like, yeah, maybe he did one time, Herbie. But yo, this it can kind of climb walls. I don't know, it's pretty cool and all. But at the same time, it's like doesn't work. Maybe I need grip. Anyways, let's pick the winners. Like I said, Acro, this guy, Ice. Honestly, very clean, very clean. Another car I gotta say that's very clean here was honestly, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this. Honestly, the Aston Martin was a dope pick. I feel like that's something I would have. And then, yeah, I think those are like my top 3 honorable mentions. I would definitely say the M2 for sure. I really like Silvery Sonata. Thought that was clean. And I'm gonna also say the R35. And then also honorable mention to the donut rims. Just the rims though. Like that's it. Just because I'm hungry. Anyways, yeah, make sure you guys. Oh wait. Let's do some exits. Hold on now. Ooh, X6M. No way. Anyways, you know what time it is, y'all? It's time to hit up some exits. So let's go ahead and get in our vehicles, right? And let's go hit some crazy drifts out of here. Let's make, I guess, a right turn. Just, I don't know. Why the heck not? Just make a right turn. Okay, just drifting to here, I guess. Damn! Well, I love the regular R34. I should have brought this to a car meet. Like, no body kit. Stock looking. I got this nice blue. It looks almost like topaz blue with Long Beach blue, kind of like a mix of BMW colors, you feel me? That's what I was feeling. Oh yeah, everybody, let me see those exits. Yes sir, yes sir. Come on now. Wait a second, sir, you just reminded me of something. My block strap, somebody just said something about block strap not working in chat. You are correct. My block strap is currently not on. Wow, I need to fix this actually. Dude, it literally got like, I got like a notification earlier today about block strap saying, hey Joji, your block strap just absolutely crashed. Reinstall to fix this or something. Did anybody else see that? I don't know. But yeah, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And go watch the video right here popping up on the screen. Wish you guys this absolutely insane video of me showing you. Will this make the revamp bad? You know, because there's some potential things that, you know, might make it bad. So go watch this video anyways. Peace.